What's going on, guys? Back with another video where today I will be doing what if Deku had a Builder Burst part 6. Before we start the video, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and leave a like on this video, comment down below any suggestions or any what ifs, or any questions for me, or any other videos you want me to do. Let's get straight to the video. So last we left off, well, uh, last we left off at part 5, I almost cried. Thankfully I didn't, cause last part was almost as dark as the what if that I posted yesterday. If you watched to like the very end of the video, that is. So we left off with probably one of the saddest endings out of all my what ifs that I've done. Ida dying and Deku thinking that it's all his fault for what he has done, cause he was too slow. And so Deku walking to school. All Might 2 is walking to school, but he's in his skinny form. He's in his skinny form. So yeah, so he's walking over. He sees Deku. He's like, "Yo, what's up? Why you look so down?" Because he did not know about what happened to Ida and all that stuff. So Deku tells All Might about Ida's death, thinking that's all his fault because he was so slow and he didn't get there in time to finish the whole thing. So All Might's like, "Look, bro, just calm down, bro. Like he can't be stressing over something. Like cause like if he can't forgive himself now, he won't be able to move forward." Is what All Might is basically saying. And Deku's like, "How am I gonna face the class? I basically murdered Ida," is what he's saying. All Might's like, "No, you tried your best. You couldn't make it. All you have to do is try to not to make the same mistakes that you did and try to improve on that," is what All Might is saying. And then Deku, he says something like that to class, but then Deku, he's like, "Look, like," he says something like, "Look, I was cocky, I underestimated it." And he's like, he tried to compare it to like the cartoons, like where like they take forever to like kill like the character. He thought that was gonna be like that, but he he did it. He tried. He went fast as he could. He did. He used like 5% of one for all. Like now, he has to find a way to introduce a second court without with people not making any second thoughts about it. Is what he's trying to say. So he has to figure out a way. Maybe in the training, maybe when he trains the training arc, which might not be this part, but maybe next part, he would try to do. So Deku, he still blames himself. He's in the back of the class, like everyone is trying to comfort, even Uraraka. She's like, "Bro, just calm down, man." Like, and then Asawa, he tries to ruin everything. He's like, "All right, everyone, sit back in your seats. After lunch, y'all gonna meet me outside. All right, you meet him outside of UA, not like outside, but like where the front of the building is, like the gate, and then there's like the front door, like the entrance. So meet them at the entrance of UA, and then they'll be taking the bus to where they gotta go." So they all go to lunch, and almost everyone is sitting with Deku except for Bakugo, because he's kind of mad that of all the attention that he's having. But then Bakugo, he tries to put himself in Deku's shoes. He's like the only person, like he puts himself in Deku's shoes. He tries to feel empathy for Deku. He kind of does, and I know that's kind of out of pocket. Like it's just kind of out of pocket, but like I know Bakugo ain't stupid, so he tries to put himself in Deku's shoes, and he tries to see, like, try to get where Deku's coming from. Like he was so slow, like he couldn't make it. He tries to put him in Deku's shoes and replace Ida with one of his good friends from like middle school. If he did the exact same thing that Deku did, he would never forgive him himself. So he feels a little bit of empathy for Deku, but he still kind of doesn't. He kind of hates it that he has all this attention, and then like everyone's trying to calm him down, and then he looks at Uraraka, and then she's like the only person left in the class that actually sees him as like a friend. Everyone else is talking to them because they respect Deku, but like Uraraka's coming to him, but like as a friend. So like Deku knows that he has to protect her at all costs, no matter what. And he said that he needs to, in his head, he's like, I gotta try harder. And then while smiling, like not like smiling, like he's just like he's like grinning, but like grinning in silent relief, and like knowing what he has to do now. What he has to do now is try harder than ever before. So lunch is over. They head over to the entrance, and then Aizawa tells them what's gonna happen. They go to the bus, like they go to the bus, everything. They meet Aizawa near the trading thingy, bomb, whatever it was, and they get they get ready. They see Aizawa. Aizawa's telling all the stuff. Everything has the same as the anime, except now that they know that Ida is dead officially. They have to figure out either the person that went with Ida has to go solo, or bring in someone from class 1B. So here's where I'm gonna stop. So in the comments below, give me a suggestion of who should be in 1A. Like from all the other 1B, C, D, E, F class, like any one of them. Which one of them in any of those classes should join 1A? I'm thinking. So yeah. So like I said, comment down below which one you suggest. I thought Shinso would be a good idea, but I just want to hear y'all suggestions in the comments below. So now everything has the same mechanic. Everyone fights their teacher. Whoever was fighting against, I think it was Power Loader Ida was going up against, but I'm not too sure. So yeah. So whoever was going against Power Loader is gonna go solo until someone says who is gonna join 1A. I'm thinking Shinso, but if you guys have any other suggestions, put those in the comment section below. So now for Deku and Bakugo versus All Might. So I would say that since Bakugo, he feels kind of bad for Deku, cause it's been 2 days since Ida has been officially dead. Like before they went to school, it's just all happened the same day. Deku being sad and telling All Might, it's all happened the same day. It's just they haven't gone to school for 2 days, and Ida's been dead for one. So yeah. So Bakugo, he calls Deku Zuku, which he lets Deku. He actually is more cooperative because he kind of feels bad for him. But then like Deku, he's all happy and stuff because like it's been a long time since Bakugo called him Zuku, and then Deku he kind of smiles a little bit because like it kind of made him happier a little bit. But then Bakugo he went straight back to his old self shouting, "But if the plan is some shit, then once this exam is over, I'ma kill you." Is what. And then Deku, he's caught off guard. Like, you know the anime whenever Bakugo just roars, like, lets out rage at Deku. And whenever he just backs up a little bit. Yeah, that's him. Because, like, he got caught off guard saying what he just said, all that. So yeah. So, they made a plan. So, like, this Bakugo, he attacks first because like Deku knows that Bakugo would want to fight All Might first, and then he'll find the exit, and then he'll tell them to lead him to the exit. Then they'll fight him off, and if they can't fight him off, then they'll just run towards the exit because the exit's like right there. And so the plan, it kind of runs smoothly, but they kind of somewhat underestimate All Might because, well, one, they thought, because looking at the teachers when they wore their weights, it kind of made it easier. So they thought that this was going to be so much a little more easier than it would if All Might just went all out. But some reason All Might still is able to go somewhat all out. So it made it a little bit difficult for Bakugo to be able to hold on to his last bit of air or like consciousness before he gets unconscious. So it's a little harder for him to do that, and um, when that happens, they are like everyone is like surprised. Like everyone was kind of getting mad at Izuku, but like once they realize what they're trying to do, they're kind of like that's a smart idea. And then like they're luring All Might towards the exit, and like Bako, like Izuku, Deku's like, I found the exit, try to run away, and then he's like Bakugo, he he wants to be cooperative for once, so he runs away a little bit, like he runs, like trying to still try to slow down All Might a little bit, cause he's catching up to Bakugo at an alarming rate, which kind of scares Bakugo, so he tries to smoke ball him a little bit, try to slow him down. So he's doing all that, and he he basically is just it's like cat and mouse. Bakugo trying to hide, running away, but like he knows what he's doing is cowardly, but like he's trying to be nice to Deku for once, and see what it does for him. So he does it, and then Bakugo sees Deku, and then Deku, he runs towards Bakugo, and Bakugo's like, "Bro, are you turning on me?" And then when Deku is about to throw a punch, he says, "Bakugo, duck," and then he punches on Might right in the face, just like he did in the anime, and then they just run towards the exit. So yeah, and that's where I'm gonna leave it off, guys. I know this was a really short what if, but cause I'm not trying to write too much today, knowing that I have more to write uh, for tomorrow and all that stuff. Just I have to get Sonic abilities, and then I have to work on Venom Part 6 as well, and like do all this again, and try to finish it. But yeah, like I said, I might end this series once season 4 ends. So just be just be hype. We're nearing the start of season 3, or already the start of season 3. I'm pretty sure we already started season 3. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below any suggestions and who should be in 1A or any questions. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.